Oh, man. Okay. Look, my bad. I fucked up. I lost track of time. But also, my computer is doing some weird ass shit. So there might be some shit going on here in the stream.
Okay.
So, Geek
Okay.
and
Yes.
Isaiah, you had shit you wanted to talk about, and so let's start with Isaiah because you had a hard out.
Yeah, I was just wondering, were men really that fragile?
Yes.
Um, are there just because I had a hard life growing up, um, didn't have a lot of, I guess, things going my way, mom died when I was 11, abusive family, things like that. And I just remember having to work and persevere through all of it. I'm just wondering, are men just that more fragile than I think they are, or is it just
Yes.
me?
Hmm.
I don't, because I never succumbed to any of this.
I mean,
I don't know.
uh, part of this is you being autistic. Um, you don't get it. You don't realize that people are weird and stupid and they smell bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, men just are little weird little porcelain dolls.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess because that's not how I was. That's not how I dealt with problems. I
It's so like it kind of confirmed what I suspected that like this came about from like the last Ask Away where it's like I think like Steve Shots did a video on like Wednesday or something like that. It's just a movie saying basically I think I didn't see the movie video itself. Not that I'm gonna disagree with Steve on this as well too, but I think like Steve's kind of like pointing at the like people of like the Last Jedi who hate the Last Jedi with a fervent passion of just like
Hmm.
it's just a movie. And an example I brought up is just like hyperbolic, like, no, the 2016, there's no only one Ghostbusters film now, the 2016 like Ghostbusters movie, like it ruined my childhood. There's no other Ghostbusters movie. There's just that one that I don't like with old ladies in it as well too. And I think that's what spurred like Isaiah's inquiry. Are men really that fragile? Yeah, some men are really that fragile.
Yep.
Well, because like obviously I'm a man and stuff, and I've just had to like I don't have time to worry about women in video games when I have a job to work and bills to pay. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess I like
Some guys do carry that much baggage.
yeah, they kind of do. Uh,
Yay. Yes. All right.
And it's weird to walk around having a penis saying, yep, there are other dudes walking around having penises that do that.
hmm yeah.
I guess.
um,
Yes. I don't know. I mean,
I mean, it's like it's weird walking around being a white guy and there are Klansmen out there. You know, it's uh, things be weird.
Yeah. Uh,
So is that
likely,
all
like,
you have to talk about, Isaiah?
yeah, I mean, because like, well, I heard it off of Askaway that there were people protesting. They were protesting some movie or something about there was like a girl in it. I don't know. and these people were protesting it, and
Yeah, dudes be fucked up.
Again, like
And
my younger brother was like posting several times about like a missing vag bone in the video game, censorship in the video game.
there's no badge.
I agree. There's no such thing as a vagina bone, and the only difference between the American version of this game and the Japanese version of the
He was
game,
posting about cum gutters. I mean, people have them dips in their abs and they got abs.
as we talk about how like the men are just not okay, or the straight men are just not okay, and because it's like it's gay to kiss a
Straight
girl,
men,
it's gay.
white men, heterosexual men. There's a lot of men who aren't okay. And
There's,
honestly, I think white women aren't okay either. I think
yeah.
am I okay?
they're fucked up too. But
It's,
Isaiah,
well,
you're not wrong to think people are fucked up.
I'm like, am I okay? What all these men?
I gotta be honest. You got some things you gotta work on.
I got
You've
things I
talked
gotta
about
work on.
stuff you need to work on,
Yeah.
but you're mostly okay. I'm gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
You're mostly
Yeah.
okay. You're mostly an
Yeah.
okay dude.
Is I mean, it's just like I'd much rather like hang out with you and trusted you than as opposed to like all those like guys that like to complain on the internet about like the Last Jedi. Hello, comrade iPod, love and solidarity to you too. Hello, Metro. Yes, we are late. John Breckman lost track of time this time. And hello, Phoenix. But we all go. But you go ahead, Isaiah. You were talking.
You know, I say I know I have problems, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think all of us have problems. I think like I do admit that I have my problems. I'm working on my issues.
There ain't no
with,
person who's ever born okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what is normal exactly? Um, well, I read the thing on like what is normal, and yeah, normal's an inachievable like idea, and like if you look at like people that are trying to like rank of like what a normal person is like too, if you go down that rabbit hole, it leads to eugenics, because of course it does.
Mhm.
And so like,
There's a poem that got read in the Ted Lasso. Amazing show about
mhm,
how to avoid toxic masculinity.
mhm.
Um, they fuck you up, your mom and dad.
Yeah.
They may not mean to, but they do.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
fill you with the faults they had, and that's a measure just for you.
Mm-hmm.
But they were fucked up in their turn by fools in old style hats and coats, like you were.
Mm-hmm.
Who half the
Yeah.
time were stoppy stern, half the time at one another's throats. Man hands on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Get out as early as you can, and don't have any kids yourself. Like, I mean, I know Mithril and Lakota. Shit. I know she's Lakota. I don't remember her fucking name. Shit.
Joey?
What's that?
Joey Fire Lander?
Yes, that's the shit. Yes, thank you.
And it's they them. That's also because they're
They them. They them. Shit. They have
They are
kids.
neutral.
How you say that? Shit.
I mean, there are a lot of people out there who have kids. That ain't wrong.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm sure that like my parents like no, I believe that my parents are actually doing the best they can. I know that for my dad is because like well he was raised with a bad example of like parents as well too, or at least one parent as for. So he wants to at least not do that. And as well too. I think my mom was like more or less happy with like how she was raised as well too because like but like they were human too and so and it was my mom and my dad the absolutely perfect match. Well, it's just like they're divorced now.
that's a pause.
yeah. It's I think it's like I think when times were good they were fine and compatible with each other, but when things are not good it was not the best. But then again it's like but I think it didn't help like with like finances as well too. It's like not that we were incredibly poor, like the power got shut off or anything like that, but it was like
But
money
you work
was
60 hours a week and are $70,000 in debt.
25. um
You just
the
have that
normal
number offhand.
yeah, well it's the maximum limit on both my credit cards. It's world right now is only
Oh,
24,000
Jesus
because I
Christ.
just
Oh my God, you.
What's going on?
as I'm giving I say it for like the last year or two I've been like I've been maintaining my credit card limit on both my credit cards towards the near the max of the limit in order to like give money to like those in need like Phoenix, like Joanna, like Linequin, and like Nas and Echo as well too. um and a lot of people have like childhood traumas because there are so many people with like no business raising kids and having and raising kids. And yeah, like Comrade Abbott said, neoliberal capitalism, it's a hyper focus on individual ruins literally everything. And it's like not to bring him up, but like I have been having arguments with like Kirok last night as well too. But
You keep arguing
that's
with Kirak. You should not argue with Kirak.
right now I'm just like blocking and unblocking on Discord because it's funny to me with how like irate he gets for being blocked as well too, like what happened last week. But that's the circular argument that he always comes back to is personal responsibility. And again, yeah, the individuality has like ruined things as well too. And Girox believes in that like myth of like a of like self-reliance as well too. I appreciate it, but you don't go further in depth on my account, Phoenix. Always going to be in the debt as well too, because like if not like giving you or Joanna Roberts like money as well too, so like okay, I won't go further into debt for you on your behalf. I'll just do it for Joanna then, or like for Nas and going Linequin then. I have a lot of people in like in my family, my mutual family, my older brother, for example. Yeah, my grandson's practicing with like when he grows up, he's like sleeping in the laundry batch. Like, you know what those like can be comfy. Before you like leave, Isaiah, I just want to bring it. I want you here for the topic that bring up the drones that like were flying over. Like,
I'm actually staying actually.
okay, cool, that's cool. So then, like, another topic I want to bring up the drones. There were some drones flying around, and it's like,
Apparently, the
Seattle?
U.S. was blowing up drones. I'm like, what the fuck?
it's just like unidentified flying objects as well too, which like yes, the U.S. government's kind of like admitted to, but I don't think like they admitted to like they are aliens as well too. Just like
No, of
sometimes
course they're
like
not aliens. There's no such. Okay,
yeah,
aliens might exist, but they're not coming here because space is big.
yes, yeah, I agree with that guy. I forgot the scientists who came up with that, but it's just like why they're not here yet. And but yeah, it's just like the aliens are possible to be out there or other intelligent life forms are out there because space is so freaking big that it's definitely possible for there to be like at least of life that we know of like a planet in the Goldilocks zone of like this third rock from the sun as well too that can
I
sustain
mean,
life that we know
I
of.
don't know if you know how long a light year is. It's
It's
it's really fucking long.
yeah. What you said, SAF?
36 trillion. I think it's uh
Nerd out. Come on. Get it nerdy.
uh so
Black and nerdy.
I think it's 6 trillion miles
Mm.
a light year, I believe.
Look, light travels at 12 million miles a minute. So you ain't gonna be going to the nearest star. The nearest star doesn't even have planets. What the fuck? And you ain't gonna be doing a flyby, and you ain't gonna be raping people.
It's
I mean, if you could travel across those distances, they probably would be raping people because that's the sort of thing people do. But they ain't doing that. Space is big. It's really fucking big.
All right, Kitty.
well, I've been getting back into the X-Files recently with all this drone stuff going on.
Uh, I've never watched it. I know people love it. It's got that do 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 do. um, I know it had that writer. It had the lady and the dude, and they did some really good stories, and people got really into that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie. Nice to meet you.
So yeah, there was like, yeah, drones are like flying around in like the night sky, something like that. I'm not
Uh,
interested in what exactly
is
they
the
are.
have we actually been blowing up shit?
I don't know that part I haven't heard of. I don't know if if they're
That's
blowing
something
stuff
I
up.
heard. I don't know.
Never known the US government without them blowing up shit every
Yeah, we be blowing up shit.
Hmm.
got nothing else to do with our national treasure. Might as well just send it off to war. Why the fuck not?
Hmm.
Yeah,
And that's I
No,
think
no.
that's one of
Apparently,
the.
no. I mean, there's nothing in Google about blowing up drones. So
Hmm.
apparently,
They were
that's
caught
just
flying.
some random shit I heard.
Unfortunately, like with like people, oh my God, these drones are flying around. I thought like even like politicians, like governors or something like that, looking out of the night sky with their phone cameras. It's like, so, see, there are things in the night sky. It's like, yes, those are
Oh,
stars.
did you?
Congratulations, governor of like some state I forgot which as well too. You discovered Orion's belt. Just
Yeah,
Thing of the cat.
yes, and
That's a shit. Men in Black. Men in Black reference.
yes.
oh,
Scottish
oh,
Manxists.
the theme
Jesus Christ, that's a deep cuts, David.
the theme song to that is still pretty awesome. We
Agreed.
We
again.
are the men in. Yeah, like I can get jiggy with it.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Look, Will
Uh,
Smith. He might maybe. I'm thinking he should have slapped Chris Rock, but
he did. He did.
and
Uh, it, again,
he's a very very talented musician, and I
yes.
respect that he did his music thing. Doing that. His grandma asked him to make music that didn't have swear words, so he never did swear words.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can, and like I swear, that's all I do. Fuck, shit, death. and, but I can respect that he made that decision.
When you said "I swear," then the song by All for One just started playing in my head. I don't know who will remember All for One though, because like people will remember like Boys to Men, people will remember New Kids on the Block, but will people remember All for One? That acapella
I
singing
don't know
group?
that song. I'm gonna need you to share that link.
Foo Fighters.
No. Foo Fighters is something else. Uh,
I'm gonna need you to share that link
is
too. Jesus Christ.
so it's like yeah, I don't think they're all. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I will like share the link into the live chat as well too. It was like
All for
they're
one. That's what you were saying.
all for one. Yeah, yeah. No, not that one. I need the. Here we go, the chat function, and I'll share that into like the Zoom chat as well too. It was just
We
like
won't be able. We won't be able to play it because
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
We'll play a few seconds. Maybe a few seconds. Here
It's the
come the men in black, and here's
It's
the
from
sound,
1994.
not the video. Wow, my computer's going slow. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh my god, I have a rolling circle. There's an ad. Okay, they're gonna let the ad play.
Just the
Definitely
beginning.
gonna let the
The
ad play.
ultimate bundle for an
They won't let the
unbelievable
ad
price.
play, yeah.
We've never seen a force like this.
Wow. Okay, now we skip,
Mm-hmm.
and we still got the roll. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to restart my computer. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Don't you read? Okay, am I the only one that shuts off on the computer completely every night?
What? By the moon and the stars in the sky. Okay, yep. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, dude. No, those some teenage boys.
Oh, what
I
about
turned it off. I turned it off.
what about
You turn off your computer every night? Jesus Christ. You're a fucking
I do.
nerd.
Why leave it on? No, seriously, why leave the computer on?
Because I'm going to wake up and I'm going to want my computer.
Have you guys heard?
Look, I'm
So
very
hard.
bad at managing machines.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys heard?
No, there's Gatos is here, and
Why?
What was your question, Isaiah?
Speaking of Boys to Men, have you heard of their song "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye"? If you've heard of that one.
oh yeah,
probably
I
have.
definitely heard that one. That was on the show Psych.
Say goodbye. I could do it louder, but I think I'm good right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, the show Psych. That's a good show. I mean, it's propaganda, but
yeah,
it's
it is. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was like one of the topics I want to talk about as well too. It just mentioned like the drones as well too, because like, but even there was like even one like state senator that like took a picture of like the conspiracy theory. Look at this drone that is just like
I heard it was the Iranians. They had a mothership. I heard of that.
Oh my god, Iran! I mean, oh shit.
Although
We spend the most in the world on the military, and
Yeah.
China spends like a third as much, and they're number 2.
Yeah, one state.
maybe the Iranians should use the mothership to attack Israel instead of the U.S. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Why come over here? I mean, the Palestinians need help. Stop.
I was about to say, come on, Iran, there's more Palestinians over here. But no, Iran is fine with Palestinians. In fact, they support them as well, too. It's just like the Israel, I got that bad idea of the Israel's invading the U.S. to kill more Palestinians, which they don't need to do, honestly, because like they're committing a genocide already. My brain goes to the weird places as well, too. Excuse my brain. See, are people normal?
When I used to go to church,
There's no such thing as normal people.
maybe I
There's
talk.
you and me and Isaiah.
No, there's you and there's me and there's all other people.
No. Sorry. I should also add there's like a bunch of lesbians and queermos.
Yeah.
Because geek, you're trans.
Yes.
So you're a queermo.
Yes, I am a Cuervo.
So, yep.
So
We got
you
a bunch of
Phoenix
weirdos.
Well, yeah, a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, exactly. But let's like go on to like a serious topic as well too, because unfortunately, Joe Biden, as first he pardoned like his son Hunter Biden, and it's like okay, yeah, no,
That's honestly that's okay.
Yeah, and then he like commuted the sentences of like a bunch of different like people, and most of which were like non-violent like drug offenses, and that part was good.
Once upon a time, presidents did that all the time.
True.
I mean, there was like hundreds. Like they would pardon and commute hundreds of people every year, and then suddenly the Republicans happened, and they didn't do that anymore because fascism.
Yeah. But what like Joe Biden like did this week in like the amongst the people he commuted the sentences for, he commuted the sentence of the Pennsylvania judge Michael Conahan. If you don't know, if that name doesn't ring a bell,
I do not know what the fuck is going on with that man.
He was one of the notorious judges in the Kids for Cash scandal in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that sucks.
Holy shit! When you say Kids for Cash, please tell me it's not as horrible as it sounds.
Well, it depends on how you see it as horrible, because I'll just like
was he selling children into slavery?
He was one of 2 judges. The other one was like Mark Cameron. that were accepting cash money from like a private juvenile detention center for like sending kids to those juvenile detention centers.
So he was
Sometimes,
selling kids into slavery. Jesus Christ.
yes,
Joe Biden
Yes, exactly.
pardoned a fucking slaver.
yeah, is
Oh, man.
Yes, he did.
mm-hmm.
It's bad, horrible, but this is America. This is not the worst.
No,
we've
this
done.
is America. You should expect kids to be sold into slavery. But Jesus Christ. The
Yeah,
president
yes.
sold kids into slavery. Jesus. Mother.
Yeah,
fuck.
in 2008, those two judges, like Michael Cohen and Mark Carvallis, I forgot how to pronounce his name, accepted like money for imposing harsh adjudicational harsh sentences on juveniles to increase the occupancy at a private prison operated by like PHL care as well too. And like
real quick, I want to ask Lucia. Goddess Lucia. Goddess? You're a goddess.
Mhm.
You put fucking not an ampersand. Something greater than sign dash 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 dash.
She
greater than
blushed.
sign. Is that a blush?
Yes, that is a blush because, like I said, she is cute.
Oh, okay. I learned new internet shit.
If this wasn't Discord, then, and by the way, I do have a Discord as well too. Then she would just like share a GIF of an anime girl just like blushing as well too. She has like several of them.
There's probably a blushy cheek emoji thing that's available on YouTube, but you know what? Dash. You know, you blush, girl.
Because she insists that she is not cute. But everyone, but like how she insists and denies that she is cute makes her cute, and she doesn't accept that.
And you know what? I don't know what you look like, but I'm gonna say you cute girl.
But yeah,
I mean that
so,
might
like,
be awkward. It might feel weird, but yeah, you're cute.
Have you guys been watching Christmas movies recently?
Nope.
I haven't.
I'm thinking I might want to watch that Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's a solid one. I do love that one. Probably up there as one of my favorites like Christmas
Think
movies.
about watching Home Alone.
Die Hard.
The Die Hard's a great Christmas movie. I have no stake in like the debate about like is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not because like to some
I mean it came out in July, so there's a whole thing.
But
you know what? It's set at Christmas.
Yeah, I agree. It's set at Christmas,
and it's a cop doing cop shit at Christmas, and it's propaganda, and he ignores his wife's respect, and there's a lot to hate about that movie.
Yeah,
but it is a great Christmas movie.
It's just a great action movie too, because like it's like stands as a solid good movie outside of the action genre. Where it's like no, if you
Lucy McLean, residence, Lucy McLean speaking. I mean, that I mean, she shows up in a later one of the worst McLean movies, like McLean 5 or some shit.
Oh. Okay,
but she's a hardcore badass in that movie, and I love that Lucy McLean becomes a badass. And I love that she hates her dad.
Yeah. Honestly, I have not seen any of the Die Hards past like Die Hard with a Vengeance somewhere, but I thought Die Hard with a Vengeance as the action movie was solid.
DH3 is the best Die Hard movie. After that, they go. I mean, look, they go soft like a drunk dad. I'll just leave it at
that. You guys Fast and Furious movies?
I have not seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. Now that I think about it, no, I have not seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. I'm not against seeing them because like they seem to be. They
are thoroughly mediocre. They are cheeseburgers.
Well,
you can miss them.
Yeah.
And I saw Fast and Furious 1, I saw Fast and Furious 2, and like, look, Vin Diesel, I respect how much you loved Paul Walker. And I respect and I honor how hurt you are by the fact that he died. But the 9 fucking films you made were bad.
It seems to be successful enough to be profitable, both that they keep on making them. So it's just like
They're car movies. They're people doing fast stuff in cars. It makes sense, but they're bad movies.
I'm sure they are. So it's like, I have no opinion on the Fast and Furious. I just know they existed as well too. So it's like, I'm not opposed to like watching them as well too.
What if Michael Bay made a Fast and Furious movie?
No,
Oh my god, that would be the most stupidest movie ever. Oh my god.
but-
No, it would have Nicolas Cage. There would be explosions. There would be shit in the air.
I was about
It
to say
would
that's
be
gone in
low-key
60 seconds,
kind
but
of
that was Joe
awesome.
Schumacher.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nicolas
god,
Cage
imagine if Joel
is gone in 60
Schumacher,
seconds.
Nicolas Cage, and Michael Bay got together and had sex. And
You know what? To bring it back to like it's just a movie. Don't get so upset about it. That was like Steve Shives' point. It's like, yeah, when he was like 17, the Joel
I
Schumacher
mean, the thing
movie,
is, it's
Batman and
okay
Robin.
for a shit movie to be a shit movie. Yep.
Yeah, it is okay to be. a shit
And the
movie to
fact
be a shit
is,
movie.
it's okay for people to enjoy a shit movie.
Oh yes,
Like the
absolutely.
Transformer movies are bad,
Yes,
but they're fun.
yeah, I agree. It's like
It's bad, but it's fun.
see. Some people will say that the worst.
Oh, Jesus
the
Christ.
worst.
Oh, David Skog, I ain't gonna mute you for that. A film about angry Catholics. The Fast and Furious. Oh, Jesus shit.
David Scott, I love you. Oh no, Miss Rose and David's like comments are mixing together in your head, and that's a bad thing because David Scott is excellent at puns like the Fast and Furious.
Oh,
like-
shit. Oh, damn Weasel. No, look, Ben Weasel. Shit, what's his name? Shit.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, there we go. It feels like that's a fake name.
Maybe it is. He's
It might be. But look, he's a
Yeah.
decent guy. And he genuinely loved Paul Walker. And that love shines through the 9 shitty movies he made. Where Paul Walker doesn't show up because Paul Walker died. And
Oh, it is a fake
Vin
name,
Diesel just says, I
That's a
still
screen
love this
name.
man.
It's Vin Diesel is actually a screen name, so it is fake.
Yep, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Mark Sinclair's his real name. I can understand why he went with Vin Diesel.
No, I mean,
But I
Mark
thought-
Sinclair that's actually a pretty awesome name.
Mhm.
But you know what? No, Vin Diesel. I mean, that's Octon. That's that is Michael
that's
Bay
actually-
Transformer name.
Yeah.
I only like one Transformers movie. That was Dark of the Moon.
Is that the one with Drunken Merlin? Because I still want to see the Transfer movie with the Drunken Merlin.
It's the one.
You
where
know,
they're on
I only like the first Transformer movie because it had
Yeah.
Megan Bay in it, but Megan Bay,
No, Megan
and
Fox.
she was. I mean, even though Michael Bay, no, not Megan Bay, Megan
Megan Fox.
Fox.
Thinking that was a
Michael
fair-
Bay was a complete sexist piece of shit to her,
Yeah.
but she was awesome in that movie.
Oh yeah. It's just like her as a character was actually like competent and was actually showed a lot of agency.
Mhm.
Was actually forcing that.
She could
movie.
fix cars.
Yes, but
and,
like
and
how
he showed her like here's her ass while she's fixing a car.
Yes.
She was
Yes.
competent. What's his
Yes.
name? Sherman, motherfucker,
Oh.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
His character was just a useless white dude. She was awesome.
Yes, exactly. And it's like, yeah, Shia LaBeouf is a useless white dude, but yes, the protagonist and like, yeah, does everything as well
Mhm.
too, or gets home
Mhm.
with babes as well too. I like
I remember
not
seeing
that-
my first view.
Gears too.
My first sighting of Shia LaBeouf was in iRobot
He was in
Oh, he
iRobot.
was in iRobot.
with Will Smith.
That had Will Smith, and it had
Yeah.
a robot,
I
and it had
did like
another robot.
iRobot.
And he like stopped
I
cussing.
don't remember it. I saw that was like 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Poor,
Shia LaBeouf was like, what? He must have been 5.
He's not. He wasn't that young as well, too. I don't know how old did. Okay, so Charlie Buff is 38 years old, and like that movie came out like 2004 when he was like born in like 1980, like 6. So he's like 18. Oh my
He
God,
was
he was young.
18.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how young he is.
I
But,
mean,
yeah.
I gotta be honest. I don't remember him from that movie because I don't remember that movie.
Nah, it's honest. I enjoy it, but it can be forgettable as well too. Which is like, that's what I was about to say. That's probably so some people.
Oh my
that's the worst
God!
thing.
As useless white dude number 3574857435934.
You don't have to read out all the
7.
numbers.
I feel very offended.
We are anarchists. We're against all hierarchies. Not really, but no.
No, I have to acknowledge I'm that useless white.
But like the worst thing I
But
can do,
not
is
useless
boring.
white dude number 3457. I'm useless white dude 3477. I'm an individual. I'm a person. I'm still a person.
You're just a number. You're just a number on a spreadsheet.
I am not number 6 or whatever that TV show was.
I don't know what you're talking about. As I was saying, the worst thing that movie could do, arguably, to some people as well, is just be boring and something like that. Even in like a terribly bad movie, at least it's engaging. Now, sometimes it can be a terribly bad movie, and engaging in the worst ways, like Batman v Superman for me personally, or like,
Oh my
or,
God.
like,
It's like it's bad enough to make Superman a murderer, but to make Batman a murderer and then have him not have sex with Superman.
but they both have mothers. Martha.
Look, Batman and Superman are totally gay for each other. The only reason they don't have sex is because Superman is super Christian and Batman is super uptight. They super want to fuck. Like, they want to rub their penises together. They want to dock. Okay.
I wasn't one of the Transformer movies where like the lead character and invoked the Romeo and Juliet clause for banging another like character's like underage daughter.
Oh yeah, that was Marky Mark. Marky Mark was totally. Oh, that was so creepy. Michael Bay is not a good guy.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Michael Bay, he actually put in a scene where a guy pulled out a card to talk about how it was okay for him to be dating a girl. Otherwise, it would be a rape. And Marky Mark once beat a guy. He beat a Chinese guy so hard that the guy lost an eye. Michael Bay is not a good guy. He makes movies people enjoy.
Yeah.
But there were 2 guys that are not good guys in that movie.
What about Roland Emmerich?
What do you?
What was that?
What do you say?
Roland Emmerich.
Make it worse. I mean, why not bring Woody Allen into it? Jesus Christ!
So like,
it's like, hey, we're gonna be raping people. Yeah, no. It's like, hey, how about the Catholic Church? Priests be raping people, and
Okay, so there's some things
You're bringing
about
this shit
Roland
into
Emmerich I don't know about.
Yeah.
So if Roland Emmerich's a beast, it's like, okay, I never really loved
Wait.
movies anyway.
No. I was confusing Roland Emmerich with Woody Allen. I don't.
Yeah, that's Roman Polanski is also like Woody Allen because like
Roland Polanski is the one I'm thinking of. Jeez. Roland Emmerich.
Roland Emmerich just makes bad disaster movies, like 2012.
He makes good disaster movies. Let's be honest. They are popular for a reason. He is
Yeah.
a very talented filmmaker.
Yeah.
Roman Polanski ripped a kid.
Yes, exactly. I haven't even seen the movie that Roman Polanski directed as well too. Also,
2012 was
Roman.
it was it kept going.
It was predictable.
I mean, it's like after the third time John Cusack takes off a plane where the landing strip falls apart behind him. It's like, okay, dude, like make a movie. When they showed the Catholic place,
Sixteen Chapel.
Sistine Chapel, yes, that's one. And it's like they show Adam and God, and I was like, you know what? That thing's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
And I was on a date with a girl, and it fell apart, and there was a crack between it. Have you seen this movie before? And it's like, no. It's just a bad movie. Oh.
And now watching Jurassic World Domination for the first time, I wonder if you like it. Jurassic World Domination, that's the sequel to Jurassic World, right? Because it's like, okay, Jurassic Park, I personally don't think Jurassic Park holds up as well now, so it's still solid.
No. I mean, what's his name? The Brian guy? When he sees the dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that holds up. Because, I mean,
up.
if you're a paleontologist and you see a living dinosaur,
mm-hmm.
that's what you would look like.
Mm-hmm.
Can we actually make dinosaurs? Like, can we actually
No,
do
we
that?
can't.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I mean, because DNA doesn't live that long.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to have dinosaurs, but that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think it would be moral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because they would suffer. Because the world was different 250 million years ago.
Yes. It's Lost World was interesting as well too. Some people
Is
like
that
it.
the
Some
one
people...
with the fat Chris Pratt? Chris Fat?
No. That's Jurassic World with Chris Pratt. Lost World was a sequel to Jurassic Park, and there was Jurassic Park 3.
That was like the third one.
It's Jurassic Park 3 was just the third one. That was just more of the same. If you've seen the Jurassic Park movies, you know what's happening.
Why are there? Because we love dinosaurs. That's why there's so many.
Yes, we love
Jurassic
dinosaurs. Yeah. Jurassic World, talking of dinosaurs, reminds me of Mitch McConnell. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's probably still failing health or something like that, or still being like the evil turtle that he is. Well, too. Yeah, we do have a bunch of dinosaurs.
The
in,
adult BDSM version. You know, I kind of want to see dinosaurs tying dinosaurs up. Yeah.
I'm sure there's DeviantArt of that as well too, or whatever that website for furry porn is.
There's a lot of furry porn out there. There's not just one website talking about furry porn.
Yeah, exactly. There's an infinite one. It's on my phone somewhere, but I'll find it later. But speaking of dinosaurs as well too, and Congress, that was one of the other topics I wanted to mention as well too. It's kind of like a headline. I'll link.
We have all the dinosaurs in Congress. Shit.
What's
is Mitch McConnell still there?
I think he is. He's still in the Senate, as far as I know.
And that's a good thing because he's had so much brain damage.
Yeah,
he's useless. I think it's good that he's still there because we want people who are Republicans to be useless. Like Donald Trump. He's such an incompetent motherfucker. I don't want Republicans in power, but if it's going to be Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell, I'm okay with Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell. It's JD Vance. The couch fucker.
JD Vance, the couch fucker worries me. It's bad enough that we have the YouTube comments as a president now in Donald Trump, but now we got Fortune as a vice president in JD Vance. Scaly, feathery porn if it involves dinosaurs. Actually, to be fair, yes, scaly, feathery as well too. Yes, exactly.
But I don't want scales. I think I would be okay with feathers that they're soft.
Yeah. But anyway, so the top I will mention something that like Donald Trump is like doing later, but like first as like on the Capitol Hill, the Democrats have selected Virginia Congressman Jerry Connolly to serve as their party's ranking
Jennifer
member of the
Connell,
House. Oh,
like
no, no,
like the daughter,
no,
like she
no,
did
no.
the ass to ass.
No, Jerry Connolly.
Oh my
Um,
God, that was. Oh wow. Well, I mean, maybe Jared did ass ass. I mean, I don't know. It might have been a
uh,
Jerry Springer.
but like this is what the thing I want to bring this up is that like he's voted to be the like ranking member of the House Oversight Committee in this House of Representative, and he was voted over Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez as a vote of like a 131 to 84. So instead of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who has served on the like House Oversight Committee for 4 years.
The Democrats said, "Hey, fuck you, brown woman.
Yeah,
You're a little
and
bit
put
too
the-
left, and you're not even left. You're
and
center right."
And apparently Nancy Pelosi from her like hospital bed because she suffered a fall or something like that.
Oh, Jesus
They
Christ!
put
No, I mean, her
it's
husband
like
got hit in the head, and she fell down.
yeah. Yeah.
And
Um,
those are the best we have to send to the government.
is yeah, and like Jerry Connolly, who's like 74, and also
Not
just
Jennifer
diagnosed
Connelly. Jared
not Jennifer
Connelly.
Connelly. Jerry Connolly. Is I don't know about Jennifer Connelly's like a voting records in politics, and she's probably progressive as well too, and she's young, so like
Who
not to be
knows?
disrespectful.
What I
Yeah,
do
who
know
knows?
is that she has very nice boobs.
That well, that's not important
Look,
in politics.
I'm gonna say it.
Like, so,
Of
course you will.
That's what I do.
I'm trying to think now. Wait a minute. Has like Jennifer Connelly done any nudity in films before? Anyway, I'm
Yeah,
sure
she did. She did. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
She
but-
did. She did a semi-lesbian scene with some chick.
Oh, okay. But anyway.
Yeah, in the movie Higher Learning.
Oh, okay. I
Wow,
haven't seen
you
that
know the
movie.
name. That is a nerd deep cut.
Has Ice
Yeah.
Cube in it.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so like what I find interesting is just like the Democrats claiming to want to like let's like have the new democracy come forward, have the new generation be the leadership and like that. Hey, Kira, yes, well, yes, like, but like, of course you
Hey,
hate the
Garrick.
fact that,
Yep,
like, Trump,
I agree with you there. The
you can't
Republicans
believe
are
that
bad.
like you can't believe that Trump is going to be president because you like were constantly asking a question as an emotion as or to why haven't like does Donald Trump really have a chance? Well, yes, we always thought there was always a chance, and look what happened.
75 million people voted for him in 2016. 75 million people voted for him in 2020. 75 million people voted for him in 2024.
There are
We
75 million
are a nation that is 1/3 Nazi/Klan.
No, we're gonna ban. We didn't ban you. John Roberts time you out because you were irritating. But anyway.
No, I'm not going to ban you. I muted you last time because, dude, you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah, that was it was. Anyway, is it so like
What's everyone's favorite kind of movies? Yeah, I love sci-fi and fantasy.
Yeah.
I love them superhero movies. They're propaganda, but
Yeah,
I love me
yeah.
some Captain America.
Yeah, the MCU is definitely like a propaganda, and like they were almost military propaganda as well too. Definitely like the first Iron Man and
Captain America was literally in the military. He was military propaganda.
that's actually where it's like that's where it's like the Pentagon actually stopped giving funding to like Marvel the MCU by like Captain America Winter Soldier because like they kind of like take Edward Snowden's like stance on the government as well too. And
oh man, the military, the cops, they are fully integrated with Hollywood. Yeah, and it's bad.
Captain Marvel was used as like a recruitment for the Air Force because it makes sense thematically in the movie. She was an Air Force pilot.
Wait,
Carol Danvers.
I don't know where you're coming on this, Kara. We never banned you because nothing about. We hate Trump. He's a fascist. He
I've
is a
been blocking.
complete, stupid, racist, fascist piece of shit.
I've been.
We muted you because you have a drinking problem and you won't admit it, and we got tired of talking about it.
Yeah. Uh, I've just been blocking like Kirok on my Discord on and off again because I know it pisses them off. Because like when he got muted on my stream, for just 17 seconds by 255D, again, just for 17 seconds, Kirok flew off the handle as well too. Me, and he complained about the steep size.
I mean,
Hey,
Kirok, I love you. I disagree with you about a lot of shit.
oh,
I want the
you
best
should-
for you, but you need to stop drinking.
Yeah,
And we're not going to talk about this anymore.
Yes, I agree. Um, yeah,
I'm going to go get a soda.
yeah, that's fine. So as I was just saying, my issue, I mean, it's I guess like not that big of a deal, but I still have the issue with the Democrats. It sounds like with the Democrats have like are still not learned the lesson from like the past 8 years and something like that. They say that they want the new generation to be leading the Democrats now and something like that, but yet here they're just going to put the establishment Democrat and Jerry Connolly to be the ranking member of the House Oversight Committee, and especially since that committee is a very important with the upcoming administration that's coming in, that way we need the oversight as well too. So that's I'm disappointed in the Democrats for like that, which is why I do not have faith in the Democrats. I understand why people like hope for the Democrats to like take back one or both houses of the Congress in the midterms as well. They'll probably take back the House. I haven't seen the Senate map to know if there's any chance but that's 2 years from now. Just like let's focus on doing praxis and like a mutual aid and like things that actually do a materially like benefit things as well too. Yeah. But like see, okay, what are the other but like speaking of the Trump, that was the other thing I was going to mention is that like there was also like Trump has like said that he's planning to privatize like the post office again or like try again as well too, which that's the Thuggins playbook as well too, just privatize everything and like do that sort of thing. I hope that doesn't happen because like just like with like you don't want to privatize libraries or get rid of libraries because like you would just think, oh, look, it's just like get rid of libraries. It just have bookstores and something like that. Okay, one thing, you get free books from libraries, basically. You just borrow them. But also there's so many different services that libraries like offer to people in the communities as well too. They for some people like those libraries are kind of like their only access for people who have like to the internet as well too, and to like be able to do those things like fill out like forms online for like government services as well too. You mean President Donald like Trump, then Musk? Oh yeah, that was the only thing that has happened. We were this close to a government shutdown as well too, and it didn't have to be that close. But Elon Musk, the not president, not in the elective office. I know him and Swami is going to be part of Doge, with a new branch of the government, which like Trump cannot just like create out of thin air. No, you have to like go through Congress to create a new branch of the government as well too. That's how it works, and like so it's going to be like during Biden's administration, we were talking about like is it President Biden or President like Joe Manchin as well too. But that's because like the president cannot make laws. It's like is the legislative branch that makes.
I want to interrupt you for a second because you have gone on a motor mouth rant.
Sorry,
but I love it because I love how passionate you are. I love how much you want to help people.
Okay.
And I also want to say, I love how much you do help people. Even though I wish you wouldn't go $30,000 in debt to help people.
Again, 25.
$25,000 in debt. I love how much you love people. I just like, I know this is going to be kind of awkward, and now I'm going to walk out of the room so that you can keep motor mouth.
Okay. Let's see. So it's
Something about anime.
No, the post office being privatized. There are definitely some rural places. I'm not sure like $25,000 is all that much, and like better than 30,000. Like it's just like a bunch of numbers. Since like John Bracken brought it up, I guess like if like people are serious about like me trying to maintain my debt as well too, which probably should also include like not so much frivolous spending for like things that is unimportant, like V-Bucks for like Fortnite skins and that sort of thing too. If like people are serious about that as well too, then okay. Every time that I'll then
5 seconds
share,
to keep 5 seconds to motor mouth.
okay, then like every time I do share, every time that Joanna Roberts needs money because she DM'd me when she needs money.
She needs money. Give her money.
Yeah, yes, and if people said that like, they're going to share the shit out of it, I'm going to like please share the shit out of it every time I share it on my social medias. Because like also I just know but like I guess I have to like tell Joe Arnold to stop asking me for money as well too, which I'm not willing to do that personally. But also then like I hope that like someone else can like then give her money when I'm not able to, if I'm not able to, or if I'm decide not to, in order to like do about my debt. Yeah, I really do worry that like at the times that she needs it to be able to like keep the power on, or to like feed herself, or feed herself and her kid, because like the holidays are coming up. I think winter break probably starts now, since like this next week is going to be like the Christmas season as well too. So Joanne Roberts like son is going to be like home as well too, because fortunately, yes, she is on SSDI. She is like taking advantage of the government programs as well too, but it is only $1,200 a month. I'm saying this because of like the conversation I had with like Yurok. Um, now my friends the Lincoln did actually like get the money that like they needed from someone else as well too. I do know that sometimes like for Lincoln and Nasneco, they do get the money that they need in order to like get the buy groceries every 2 weeks on that. And that's the thing. Okay, so Nasneco is on SSI. It's only $700 a month. You try to like budget everything around like $700 a month. You can't. Not in this society. Not in this like end stage new liberal capitalism. Now, Lincoln is not on disability. They've been denied, I believe. And like right now, Lincoln's kind of struggling because like Lucia can like speak to this, of all the people that that surround ourselves with, that surround Lincoln or friends of Lincoln, is that Lincoln needs to go to see a doctor. They don't know what is wrong with them. It's going to be a if people know with like the healthcare, as we have talked about, like bringing up the like assassination of the CEO of the United Healthcare, and like, and we are not sad about that, because the United Healthcare like CEO murdered so many people just like with the stroke of the pen, or saying denied that claim. But also like made a lot of people suffer as well too. So like the United Healthcare like a CEO, I say, is a mass murderer. Does that make murder right? No, I won't say that. No, but I'm not sad about that particular murder. I also say, just like I'm not sad when the Nazis punch. Yes, it's sad when like someone gets punched. Oh, a Nazi got punched. I don't care. Um, but like Nidoqueen can is struggling with a lot of different issues, and they honestly do not know what is wrong with them, and do need to see a doctor, and they also need to see a psychiatrist, because like they need to be on medication for their ADHD and for like their mental health issues as well too. Because like uh, I've still run into people that do not believe mental health is a thing. That like why should I listen to a therapist as well too? Someone who's going to spend 30 minutes just like talking to me in a suit to get a paycheck as well too. That's something I have heard from someone. Um, but no, mental health is a real thing, and like
No, I'm pretty sure mental health isn't a real thing. Brains just sort of happen, like laptops or calculators. And I'm pretty sure that we don't need help. Therapists are a scam invented by Hollywood because Jews.
um
Yes, brains pop into existence. Exactly right.
Yes. Just like babies. Babies come in from storks. Yeah, Lucidia said told Linda that she is ready to just go set up a GoFundMe to try to funds so that she can see a goddamn doctor. No, yeah. But that's the thing with whatever, if even if Linda does see a doctor right now, she's not insured. And so they would have to pay out of pocket when they're struggling with just grocery bills. The reason why grocery bills for them is so high is because
it's pronounced grocery bills.
Food bills is because Lincoln has determined that they have to eat gluten free. Their body do react very strongly to wheat or gluten. They don't know if they even have celiac disease. But it's definitely for sure that they need to eat gluten-free products. And gluten-free stuff is so expensive. Does it need to be that expensive? I say no. I think it's a scam, honestly, just like with the label organic. And Lidoquin has actually worked in the grocery store, workers co-op, the Wedge, which they were on the So It's Just Alchemy before to talk about it. And it's in order to get the label organic on your food products to be able to sell it and mark it up for it being organic, and that's is the thing, is that you have to pay a fine to a certain organization. I'm not sure it's a government organization. I think it's an NGO. Maybe it's a government organization. I'm not saying. But look at thing like Jesus back when you were young. Anyway, is so you can do everything right to actually have your food products be 100% organic, but if you do not pay the fine to the organization that will put the label on your food to be organic, your food will not be marked as organic. It's just so I think the organic thing is a bit of a scam, just like how the price up for the gluten-free stuff because of the trend of eating gluten-free. Oh, I feel so much better. I think so much better when I'm gluten-free. So okay, can you just not buy it and make it a fad for it to be marked up and just leave it for the people who actually do need it in order to eat this whole time? So that's been Lincoln's frustration with everything as well too. They need an extra $100 a month for food because they need to specifically buy gluten-free food, and that's when Lindquist's frustration, and they talked about this on their stream several times, and um in their discords as well too, that they are constantly just they want to finally have a time where they can just relax or have money that they can spend on the games that are on sale right now on Steam for the winter sale, or buy Warhammer models or paint for Warhammer models, or buy something that they see in the Fortnite item shop as well too. They want to just have fun and relax and something like that, but no, they and Naz are, and as well as Phoenix, as well as Jordan Roberts, are constantly worried about money. And why is that? They're in poverty. Why is there poverty? Because of capitalism. And also they're in poverty because they're all disabled, and why is it sucks for to be disabled in this society? Because we do not have benefit systems, despite what others believe. We don't have benefit systems that actually help people live if they have disabilities as well too. Oh, because if we made those benefit systems Social Security or supplemental secure disability income or whatever be as robust as they need to be to actually help people that need that help as well too, then people will be worried about others abusing it. And I say that if people are not abusing it, then then is not a good enough system as well too. I just shared this on my Facebook actually.
Something that Joanna Roberts likes to share. Sure. When you're alone, do you talk this much?
Yes. When I get going, I do talk this much. Yes.
When I get stoned, sometimes I talk a lot.
If I believe I'm alone in the room and something like that, I'll go off on these monologues like this.
No, I do that too. But
this is why I stream.
I don't talk quite as fast as you do.
Sorry about that. I don't know. I just talk this fast.
No, Geek. I want to say I love you. Talk,
Mhm.
talk.
So yeah, Joe and Roberts shared this, and I shared this too. Poor people don't abuse the system. The systems abuses the poor people.
Yep. Oh shit. Yes. Yep. Poor people
Mhm.
occasionally get to not die.
Yes, but some of them do die because they don't get the support.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them.
I mean, Ice Cube. I mean, him and the rest of NWA. They launched gangster rap. They were the exception.
Yeah. This Friday, Jesus is the super communist. Starts Friday.
I am the way and the life. Sorry, Isaiah.
No, I was saying since Christmas is the is like, I guess, a Christian holiday.
It is.
Yeah, Christmas is a Christian holiday. I'll give them that.
It's funny because if you watch the Wrath of Khan movies,
Jesus.
Spock is kind of like Easter is kind of. I've been
Swallow. Say it.
sick. I've been sick.
Oh, that's right. You had COVID.
That's fine. You do.
I may have had COVID. I don't know yet. No, I was saying
Spock is Jesus. Yeah, no, I get it.
So you're saying that Wrath of Khan is a Christmas movie because Jesus dies or Spock dies for our sins?
I love that you said the Wrath of Khan movies. And I'm pretty sure Steve Symes would agree with you.
Yes, because Search for Spock is also Wrath of Khan. It's just with Christopher Lloyd.
I mean, it's an immediate sequel, right?
Yes, it is.
The Voyage Home too is kind of like the end of that.
Yep, the end of that trilogy.
Oh my God, is that the whale movie?
It was the whale movie. Yes.
Okay.
Whenever I go to San Francisco,
Let's see how that follows in the Wrath of Khan. But
I
love that it's part of the Wrath of Khan movies.
It follows because they're still on Vulcan when it all happened, because they're on Vulcan because of the shit that happened. So it connects.
Why did Khan need a starship? That's totally Jesus. That's a Jesus moment.
I mean, Star Trek 4 is kind of a Christmas movie. It has a Christmas soundtrack.
I mean, I have no stakes in what is a Christmas movie or not a Christmas movie. I don't care how people define it. To some people,
therefore you do.
I accept the Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I'm not going to argue that. It's a great Christmas movie.
I've heard Trekkies say Generations is a Christmas movie.
I don't know.
That's a bit of a stretch for me, honestly.
I mean, Data, he gets a dick. He gets a hard on.
I was,
and that's a very Christian thing to do, is get a hard on.
Just one thing of an excellent Christmas movie that I do always recommend that people check out. Tokyo Godfathers is an animated movie, and I believe it was released.
Of course, it's an anime.
Yes, it's anime.
Yeah. No. Go on about your cartoon porn.
It's not a cartoon porn. No, wait, it was 2004 that was released. So Tokyo Godfathers was directed by Satoshi Kon, same director as Perfect Blue, Millennium Actress, and Paprika, and the TV show Paranoid Agent. And to be fair to Tokyo Godfathers, it does feel like a Christmas movie because it takes place on Christmas Eve. 3 homeless people finding a baby in the trash. And the whole movie is about those 3 trying to find these babies.
I gotta say, Jesus wasn't in the trash. I don't think Christians understand Christianity. It does start with an I mean, Jesus, he wasn't a dumpster baby. He had parents.
Yes, he
And,
was
and
just
it was confusing because, I mean, Matthew, Mark, maybe James, I don't know, got his lineage confused. But
yeah.
Jesus wasn't a dumpster baby. He definitely had a dad.
Mm-hmm. Let's see
The
if I
the
can
matchstick
copy
girl
the
thing isn't.
image.
That's not his story.
Yeah, it's not. I should watch a
Is
little Matchstick
Isaiah?
Story.
Was that, or was that like your roommate or something? I
No,
heard of.
that's aluminum foil. I was baking some cookies, so that's what you were hearing.
You
I was
know, I respect that you're randomly baking cookies. That's a good thing to do.
chocolate chip cookies, by the way.
Chocolate
Nice.
chip. Those are good cookies.
Yes, as they are. Yeah, but one thing I give credit to, like Tokyo Godfathers, for a film that came out in 2004. Basically, one main character is Hana. It's a trans woman, and actually a a good portrayal of a trans woman. One of the other characters like call her the F slur, but like it's 2004 as well too. But yet sympathetic, accept her for who she is. They probably just think of her as like maybe the drag queen, but for all intents and purposes, no, Hana is a trans woman. She even like says, "Why am I in here? This is the men's ward." In when she was in a hospital bed. Um,
I need a quick hint. Who was the guy, the Republican Jew who hates women and thinks that their vaginas are supposed to be dry?
oh, Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro. Okay. Yep. Not Dave Rubin. He's the gay one.
Well, I
Yes,
say,
he's yes, Dave Rubin's a gay man that like left the left as well too. Well, Ben
Yeah,
Shapiro,
like a lot of people suddenly found themselves to be like classical liberals, like
mhm.
the beard rapist YouTube
Oh,
dude.
Carl Benjamin.
Carl Benjamin. There we go. Carl
I don't think
Benjamin.
no. To be fair to Carl Benjamin, I haven't heard any allegations of him actually raping anyone. But he
Yeah,
did
you're right. But he did have
a famous tweet where
tabs
he said,
open about. He had tabs open that were
"Oh
about.
yeah,
Yeah.
about certain
Not tentacles.
massage parlors."
Massage parlors. Yep. And
Yes,
gotta be honest, that's not. I mean, look, sex workers are awesome,
yeah.
but not all sex work is good.
Fortunately, right now, yeah, and like, listen, whatever he does, so like with like, as long as like his like partner's cool with that or is aware of that, and like even if like she is not,
Yeah.
that's between them.
Maybe.
That's a personal issue. Yes, but like, but like, No, I'm not gonna make the connection. Don't need to bring that up as well too, because like, the prequels were about how awful Ben Shapiro hates women.
Sorry. Look, I mean, Ben Shapiro's a fascist,
Yeah.
and the prequels were about fascism, and and looking back on them, I think Judge Beardy, what's his name? Jury, what
You
guy
mean
who made
Piro?
the Star Wars?
Oh, George Lucas.
George Lucas. Yes, there we go. Look, I don't think he did a good job,
No,
but
not
I
with the
think
prequels.
he knew what he was doing. I think he was good at writing stories. He's not good at writing dialogue. I mean,
Yeah, he was
he
never good
did
at
a
dialogue.
very good job scripting the story of the United States. And Anakin and Padme going. That was like the sand thing. Oh shit, no. That was George Lucas. I was mean to you in 2005, and I apologize for that. And now I gotta say, they were good movies. They were decent movies.
Mhm.
He didn't do a great job. He did a good job. That's what I'm going to say about the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah, it's
I didn't really give a shit, to be honest. Well, I mean, and I don't mean to say it like that. Because like I saw Revenge of the Sith probably first of the pre.
that's interesting.
Uh,
Take care,
well,
Katie.
well, yeah,
Katie, take care of yourself. Yes,
I was
definitely.
born
Holy shit. Yep. Nope. Katie. Yep.
I wasn't
I should be
really
safe.
a Star Wars fan back then, so I didn't really know what I was looking at. But
You were like
fair,
5
honestly.
years old.
well, yeah, that's why I said Sith is the one that I remember the most because
Because it's the first one you got to see in theaters.
I actually didn't see it in theaters. I saw it probably on bootleg.
Okay, yeah. Which what?
Oh
Like,
shit! They had bootlegs back then.
yeah, I bet they did.
People in the black community did.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm not sure if the thing is that now that when I leave home from work is like 8 p.m. at night. So like, but when I would leave at like
You leave
3
from
p.m.
work
5 p.m.
15 hours after you go to work. Shut up.
Yeah, pretty much. But I used to just do it in the standard 8 hours and like starting at like 6:30 a.m. So I'd be leaving to work at 3 p.m. and I would see them in like downtown Seattle be like selling bootlegs of the movies as well too. So I'm not sure if they're still there.
I gotta say, I thought you said Downton Abbey for a second.
Very fitting for me as a white person. Yes, absolutely. But like the
the
interesting
things I
thing,
would do to all the women in Downton Abbey, you have no idea.
but that's the interesting thing about like
you wouldn't steal a Sith. Jesus Christ, David.
Well done, David Scott.
No, I
well
wouldn't
done.
steal a Sith. I would. I don't know what I would do to a Sith.
Anyway,
I would Jedi a Sith. That's what I would do.
but that was like also something that was bring up on the topic of like it's just a movie. Why are you so upset about it existing and stuff like that? Even if like to you is like the worst movie ever, it didn't ruin your childhood or didn't erase the existence of the previous movie that you still love. It's still there. So to some people, now many Star Wars fans don't like the like prequel trilogy. I'm in them, but I don't hate them as much now as I did.
You're
back
not
then.
in them.
but for some people, to a whole new generation, that is their favorite movies as well too, because that's what they grew up with.
I think the original Star Wars films got the same racist, misogynist bullshit that the new ones do. It's just that there wasn't the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree.
And you can't do Reddit if there's no Reddit. And look, Mosiah Jones, I think her name is, from the Kenobi story, and the twin black girls from the other black girl story. They wouldn't have gotten the hate they do if it weren't for the internet.
Yeah.
But they would have been hated by the exact same people.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
So, I think Star Wars was always full of bullshit fans.
I agree.
And I think George Lucas and what's his name, Kelleran Beck. No, that's the name of the Jedi. No, the actor who played Kelleran Beck. He was actually the actor who played Jar Jar Binks, and he later played a Jedi on a kids' TV show. And like Jar Jar Binks got so much hate. And
yeah, he did.
Kelleran Beck. No, is the shit.
Where's everyone's thoughts on Rogue One?
Yep.
I like Rogue One a lot.
Obi-Wan was great. Yeah. The actor who played the Jedi named Kelleran Beck,
Best?
who also played Jar Jar Binks. He almost killed himself.
Yeah, he did.
And that's not okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be brave. That's not okay.
Mhm.
Shit.
Yeah. That Osman Best was the actor for like Jar Jar Binks, and yeah, he's just like Drake Lloyd, who played young Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, young
before
Anakin. He did the same thing. He glowed up. Okay, it's like he
True.
grew up into like this. Wow, super hot Jew. Like you see him. I mean, this was maybe 10 years ago. He had the Star David, and he was muscular. I don't think it's wrong for me to sexualize him that way because he was posing shirtless on like Instagram or something. But he could get it.
Okay, I didn't expect to get that. And yeah, I can see a lot of kids liking Jar Jar Binks because he's a goofy, silly guy, honestly. Which is like,
I mean,
what
that's what Lucas was going for.
yeah,
And
The actor
it didn't
that played-
hit with the 45-year-old fans
yeah.
because let's see, you're raising your hand.
Yeah, I did. Who's the actor that who played in that in Superman Returns? Who played him? Superman?
Who played
Christopher?
Superman
No,
Returns?
not Christopher Reeves.
No.
Shit. No, the guy from the other superhero show. Oh shit! When you say Superman Returns, you're talking about
The
shit.
2006 like Bryan Singer movie.
Yeah.
Yep, and
That guy.
Brandon Ralph.
Brandon Ralph.
Brandon Ralph. That
is
guy.
apparently a super sweet guy,
Mhm.
but he was also in a movie with
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, I was gonna say an accused rapist, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if he knew about like those allegations against Kevin Spacey like back in 2006, but also Bryan Singer has other like terrible accusations against him.
Oh, Bryan Singer. Oh, I didn't know about the. There's more. About...
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, it's enough for me to like not want to watch any like Bryan Singer movies that come out now as well too.
I mean,
it's about that. Now speaking
the X-Men movies.
I have to rewatch the X-Men movies to see if they hold up, honestly. Because
Hugh Jackman.
They were good for the time.
No. Shit. I mean,
that also reminds me that the next Superman movie, the trailer for it, like came out. I haven't seen it, but like seen like people's reactions to it. Like Steve Shives loves it, so it's like okay. I hope it's like I hope it's very good, like a Superman movie then.
And I hope the guy in charge of the DC universe,
James Gunn.
James Gunn. I hope he is still okay.
Yeah.
It's weird to participate in society.
Yeah, it's hard to participate in society as we're too. Which reminds me, like I just listened to the latest episodes of Behind the Bastards on like a P Diddy. So it's just like
P Diddy. He's is he in prison now?
He is in prison now. Yes. Is he still kind of like doing shady things or like trying to like network and like coerce some people while still in prison?
Why is he in prison?
Oh, okay. Basically, once like he basically was Me Too. There are several allegations against him because he was repeatedly basically drugging people.
Oh my God, he's Bill Cosby. He Bill Cosby'd.
He Bill Cosby. Yes.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
When the FBI raided his house,
I didn't even like Bill P Diddy.
Yeah, Puff Daddy, P Diddy is like but when they raided his house, they also raided like thousands of bottles of baby oil. thousands.
But why the what? Why?
Because
you don't need that much baby oil.
Yeah, you don't, but like he was using that much baby oil, and he also used the baby oil to
shit.
drug people with it too.
He was drugging people with baby oil.
Yes, because like if you put the whatever the drugs that they're using in the that you use in like they were even
What,
put in
like he would-
soda.
Well,
Yes, like
like,
roofies or whatever.
Like a massage or?
Yes, because like I think when they were using the baby oil and like in
Fuck
like
you, P Diddy. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck
Oh,
you so
yes.
much. Oh my god.
yes.
John
Yes.
is just completely disgusted by this. He's just blown away.
Yeah, no, because
Like,
yeah,
hmm.
P did.
Oh, that's too much rape. No, that's
Yes.
any rape.
Oh yes,
No, shit.
yes. Oh yeah, he was doing it for years. It was several. There's
Fuck you, P Diddy. Fuck you, Bill Cosby.
There's so much.
Shit.
He is in jail now. He is in jail now. He's been brought up by like sex trafficking.
Bill
and
Cosby
racketeering
isn't
charges.
in jail.
Bill Cosby's not in jail, unfortunately. But like, but just like how the stand-up comedian world kind of knew about Bill
Louis
Cosby
CK?
for like years and Louis C.K. something like that. That people in the music industry, people would warn you about P Diddy about what he was doing.
Bill
Just like don't go.
The Women Network,
Co-
the Whisper Network.
Yes,
I love that shit. And I
yes.
wish that it were louder.
Yes. Now here's the thing: I did not know until I listened to the Behind the Bastards on like P Diddy because like who was also brought up in like this sort of thing, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
He's a piece of shit.
Oh my god. Is that why he only stars in shitty Christian movies now?
Probably because, like, yeah, he won his Oscar for Jerry Maguire,
And now he only stars alongside the weird face guy from the Hercules TV show.
yeah.
Hercules TV show. No.
Oh, God's not
shit.
dead. Or no, Kevin Sorbo is the
Kevin
Hercules
Sorbo.
guy.
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Cuba Gooding Jr. only stars alongside. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, you know, like they
it's
mentioned,
disappointing to learn.
It's
that-
kill your heroes, everyone.
Yeah, that's you beat me to it.
Is because, like, yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. is like just as much as a piece of shit as like it just
Kevin Sorbo and Bill Cosby, apparently.
Pretty much, yes, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Because I have not heard of the allegations, but like you just yeah, but like no, it's just like sexual. Yeah, there's a whole page of like sexual misconduct allegations and like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s personal life because like he was booked on charges. He was booked on charges for sexual assault in the third degree in New York in 2019.
No, I want to say something.
Go ahead.
I don't think people are bad. I think people who have power push against the boundaries.
Yeah, I agree.
And because they have power, people let them get away with it. And that's why priests keep raping people.
Yes.
It's not because being a priest makes you a bad person. My Uncle Ben is a priest. He's not a bad person. He's one of the most wonderful people in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But having power lets you get away with shit. And that's why cops and priests keep raping people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I agree.
That's why I hate. That's why I'm an anarchist.
Yeah, exactly. Even the small business owner have like power because that was part of the Me Too movement as well too. Because people in Hollywood, but it happens in restaurants too. Men with or people with power can abuse the power.
The most common form of theft in the U.S.
is wage theft.
Yep. Because bosses can do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why.
I don't think they'll want to do that. They don't go into business thinking, I'm going to steal shit from poor people. But then they get there and they can.
Yeah. It's the fact that power exists. It's like, and yeah, there can be great people that like get those positions of powers and don't abuse those powers, and that's awesome. But I don't think those positions of power should exist. That especially power
Like
over
Kirok.
others.
Kirok is a boss. I think Kirok is a good person.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't be a boss because being a boss is a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true. Like I mean, well, your late dad was a clergyman, and he used his like limited power to stop the abuse of power and the like sphere's influence. And it's like,
oh, that sounds like the COE, Church of England.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they been raping kids just like the Catholic Church has, and like every other church has.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
And
I mean, like the Mormon Church, there are problems with the Mormon Church for sure. I like,
yeah, there's.
I know if people.
I heard stories about the Buddhists, like
Yeah.
the
Dalai Lama
police.
you're thinking of?
No, I'm thinking about the place where a bunch of dudes live.
Oh, not the Vatican because
Monastery. The monastery.
Monastery, yes.
Like they would pass around little boys, like party.
I can believe that.
Because that's just the perk of being one of those dudes. And
yep.
It's
and having that trust.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about the religion. It's about the unquestioned authority.
Yeah, and also like examples of like religion doing terrible things like genocide is all like that. It's not just like Christian or like Islamic religions or Hindu. Because Hindus.
The U.S. is doing a genocide in Palestine right now.
Yes, exactly. But also
shit,
like
we should believe that. I can't believe that.
You don't have a soundboard to believe things as well too. But but like in the name of Buddhism, in the name is Hindu, and in the name it's just like in the name of Christianity or Islam, can like genocides can be carried out as well too. It's just like the positions of powers that people are given to be able to do the horrific things as well too. They just use they use religion as an excuse for that sort of thing as well too.
Like and Mithril said, "Yep, there has been, but I promise it wasn't my dad. And if he'd thought anyone he knew was doing that, he'd have been down on them like a ton of bricks." Like, Mithril, I have no reason to believe your dad been raping kids. He was part of an institution, and it sucks to know he was part of an institution. And I want to say it's okay to love your dad.
Yeah. If you choose to love your dad, which I think you do love your late dad and Mr. Slotel. Some people don't choose to love their dads, but that's because of their personal reasons.
People got dads that ain't going to be lovable.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of trans kids and queer kids
that
they got dads that you don't gotta love those dads.
Yep, nope, they've been abandoned by their dads. But anyway, so
we're about 15 minutes over.
well, okay. Well, I would say.
I mean, we started late. That was my fault.
Right. But we have now performed 90 minutes of like a stream as well too. So let's wrap it all up. Isaiah, what do you have to promote other than what project are you working on? If anything, what do you want to share?
You still doing that project shit?
Yes.
That was so autistic. You building ships, yeah?
Isaiah?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, Galactic Cosplay Crafts on Instagram. Check out other YouTube project that Isaiah does is he has two YouTube channels, the Autistic Modeling Society and Sinister Intelligence. I'm Samurai Geek on all social media stuff like Threads, Tumblr, Blue Sky, Twitter, Jonathan Scott on Facebook.
Talk faster, Geek.
I am Summer Geek on like YouTube. Haven't posted anything on YouTube yet, and I'm not gonna stream to YouTube yet. I want to like work out something to like if I want to work around because like I don't trust free stream anymore to be able to like do hold up my like streams and be able to stream like consistent frame rates well because stream to restream has been like shit honestly. So that's why I'm going to be streaming today just to Twitch. But I'm Summer Geek on Twitch. And John Brockman, you're part of another podcast, aren't you?
Oh yeah. We finally got to record for the first time in like 1,000 years.
To be fair,
look, I
hurricane
mean,
happened,
like
getting power.
hurricanes and people get sick, and because like for some reason people have kids, and I don't know if you've ever experienced a child, but they will like deliver a wet cough right in your face.
I think Mifro can believe that because like he's been taking care of his like grandson recently.
But yeah, so we haven't been able to stream for a while. But we streamed. We did a thing yesterday or last week. Shit.
Yes.
And we're going to stream later tonight. And
Excellent.
it's a lot of fun.
They have a good.
Very
They
different.
have a good. Yes, and very different. That's a heck of a lot of fun.
What is everyone doing for the holidays?
I don't have. Time for
we
holidays.
we occasionally do. I'm gonna go to dinner with my family. So
That's probably all I'm going to do. And I'm just going to stream.
I'm gonna find my
And
Xbox.
Uncle Ben is gonna be there, and it'll be probably the last time I see him.
So say you're going to hook up your Xbox. Nice,
No, I have my Xbox.
nice.
I need a memory card to make an account.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do need that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. So, well, I used to have a PS2, and I used to thought you could just, plug and play. But I guess you need to.
Look, your Xbox is like your cat. Shit happens.
No. The PS1 and PS2 did need memory cards. That's how they save the files as well too. Yep, because like disk drives, you cannot save the files onto the disk drives. You could do that on cartridges, but you cannot save like information onto a disk. So that's why they needed memory cards.
So hopefully I can get paid in the next 2 days early. I can get one before Christmas.
Yep. But now most systems have internal hard drives. But anyway, don't forget to like charity links page. If you truly want to like help me not to have as much like a credit card debt as I do, help out Joanna and Ramos particularly, but like anyone else in charity links page, if you have the extra money to do so and are willing to do so, and don't forget to practice self-care and take care of yourselves, everyone.
You
Medicate,
guys like
hydrate, take care of yourself.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Bye, everyone.
OBS.